This is a Tape Deck podcast.
Hello and welcome back to Inside the Runner Studio. This is your host Tom, and with me as always are Aaron, Michael, and Diana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
And we are joined by our friend Dawn. Hi Dawn, how are you?
All right. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Wow. We're excited to have you. You are very just cheerful and smiley right now.
I know.
That's my nervous. I get giggly.
Oh, that's fine. We all we do around here is laugh and giggle, so we'll fit right in.
This is true.
Good.
Yeah, that's true.
You came over from the Run Eat Drink crew, right?
Yes.
That's how you found us?
That's how I originally found y'all. Yes.
Those guys are
y'all
so
did
Dana and Amy.
y'all did like an interview with Dana and Amy, and
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, this is a good one. I'll add this to my podcast list. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We are glad you did.
They are the nicest.
They are.
They are so
They are.
nice. I love them.
They are
All right.
super sweet.
Yeah, so you should know the format. We're going to ask you some running related questions, some non-running related questions, and just get to know you. But before we do, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana forever, my whole life. I do have 2 kids, married with 2 kids. They're both adults. And, we thought we were empty nesters, but they, my daughter is in the other room. I warned her, don't come in. And, my son is returning from Norway on Thursday. So
Oh, wow.
I'm in the process of trying to re-establish his room because I might have just like piled stuff in it.
Well, he was in Norway, so was he?
He was in Norway.
Was he
so-
in
He was in
Norway for an
Norway.
extended amount of time?
A year and a half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man.
He was
We were
getting-
just talking about going
Yeah.
to Norway.
Yeah.
It was, I just went and visited, yes, before he came back, because COVID kind of messed things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was as soon as I could get over there. So I really wanted to visit, and that's how it worked out. So I did. It was gorgeous.
Oh, gosh.
Way cooler right now than Louisiana is, and
I'm sure.
way more incline than Louisiana
Oh,
has.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we
sure,
are,
yeah.
we are,
Yeah.
flat below sea level in certain areas.
Yeah.
We're saying,
This is true.
and,
That's funny.
so that was way different, but really
Yeah.
cool. Really cool.
Michael's
to see.
son just told us that that's where he wants to go on vacation.
Yeah, Norway.
He's like,
yeah.
Nor-
yeah.
Norway and Denmark. And we're like, where did that come from? Like, most kids, like 14-year-olds, aren't like Norway and Denmark. It just felt very random.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That is I don't. Yeah. Before now, I'm not sure. Yeah, if I would have been like, yeah, Norway.
Yeah.
But it was very nice. There is lots to see. So
Yeah. That's cool.
That Epcot travel pavilion really did its
It
job.
really sold it.
It did what it was supposed to do.
it
true.
This
did.
is true. Yeah.
I love all the Disney artwork behind you. I see one of
Yes.
Stitch back there
Amazing.
that I'm
Yes, that's all my daughter.
loving. Okay.
That's
That's
awesome.
my daughter's.
Yeah.
And she's very much into painting, and we do have some Attack on Titan over that way too.
that's cool.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can see. They're next to Stitch, but yeah, she likes to paint. So
Well, thank you very much for making time for us. I think Diana's got our first question.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to kick off our running related questions before we move into our random question. So, I love this one. What's your weirdest running habit or quirk?
I usually lay all my clothes out, like anytime I'm going run. Like
So even on like a training
everything.
run.
Even on a training run, I usually pick everything out prior to try to get, I guess, like convince myself that's what I need to do. So no matter if it's morning run, midday run, evening run, if I know that's what I'm doing the next day, it's like shoes, socks, shorts, shirt, like everything's ready, all stacked.
Oh wow.
It's like
I
motivating
guess
to know that
that's
it's
like
all
a
ready.
quirk. I don't know if that's a quirk or not, but
It's
I
a
think
habit.
so.
It's a running habit for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I get, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I like that.
I'm not good at that unless it's an actual race. And then it's okay. Then it's
No, I
slightly
used
better.
to do it all the time when I would like, especially when I would meet friends. Like that was like my accountability thing. Like I would meet friends, but I always was like ready, so that all I had to do was like roll out of the bed, put whatever I wanted, whatever I had laid out on, and like run out the door. So I didn't have to
Gotcha.
put too much thinking into it in the morning.
Yeah.
What is your go-to post-run food or drink?
Chocolate milk usually.
Thank you.
Chocolate
Team
milk.
chocolate milk.
That's the right answer.
How do you feel about that, Michael? We've got more team chocolate milk.
I know.
Yes, yes, it
people should
is.
enjoy what they enjoy.
That's not what you've said in the past.
Well, that's just for you guys. That's different.
I'm pretty sure you've told Miss Melissa Harrell that she needed better taste.
Oh yeah, I think I did actually. All right, maybe I said that. Let's see. What is your favorite piece of running gear?
Probably my shoes. I'm kind of obsessed with the right shoe and then purchasing multiple
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. So yeah.
pairs of that shoe because I do have 2 more pairs coming in by Thursday, it says. So, yeah.
When you find the right shoe, it's, you might as well keep buying it. Michael bought like 5 pairs of the exact same shoe,
Same
and they're all the
color,
same color.
everything.
Also,
Color.
They only
Oh,
came
like,
in one color.
he can't even tell the difference between them. I'm like, you're gonna have to use a marker to write a date on them or
Oh
something.
yeah, I write like a number, like number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are the same shoe, but like the different colors.
Yeah, these are all different colors. It's the same and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was, because I knew I needed, I mean, I had gotten fitted and so I knew this was like, this is the shoe, this is the size. And Saucony had sent me like an email and it was 50% off. And I was like, I mean, I can't pass that up. And I mean, I might as well just get 2 because that's like 2 for the price of 1 instead of
Yeah.
just
absolutely.
1. So
Yeah, you don't even
But
need
they
to
are
justify
different
that to
colors.
us.
they are different colors. So
Well, to be fair to Michael, they didn't offer.
There was no other colors.
And he really liked the shoe, so he just kept
Yeah,
buying the
yeah.
same shoe.
I would have gotten different colors so I knew which ones were which. Because really, once they get dirty, I have no idea which one's which.
Oh god,
It's very confusing, actually.
Do you prefer winter running or summer running?
we don't really have a long winter.
I was just gonna ask if you
Yeah,
get winter. Do you get
Louisiana.
winter?
I would prefer winter. I do like the cooler, hence the treadmill background too. Cause,
Yeah.
For you, is it
Yeah,
more
I would-
like slightly cooler versus swamp? Like, are those like the 2 temperatures? Like, it's just so hot. soupy?
It's like right now it's just immediately all the time. It's just
Mhm.
soupy, like always.
Yeah.
So sometimes I will just use the treadmill now,
Yeah.
like regardless. I don't like doing long mileage on the treadmill, like that kind of. So we try to get the long mileage done on the weekends really early, but yeah, like it's like there'll be like a day of fall, and then it'll be winter for a couple of weeks, and
Oh,
then spring, and then it'll be like fake spring, and then winter for like a couple of days, and maybe we'll get
Michael's dream.
ice or possibly snow every 5 years if you're holding your breath. I mean, but we shut down. Like we shut down.
Totally.
Yeah, because you guys
We
don't know what
don't-
to. Yeah,
You don't
we
have
don't
know how to
any-
handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have no sand trucks or salt trucks
No.
or anything.
Yeah.
It's so it's like, oh, there were flurries. Oh, No school.
Yeah,
Nobody's
we're
going
done.
anywhere. Libraries are closed. Everything's closed. Don't leave your house.
Yep, state of emergency.
Yeah, that's
Goodness.
That's funny.
Yep. Cool. Oh, I like this question. Although I don't know, you have to also let us know if you're training for anything right now. But do you use a training plan or coach when preparing for a race, or do you just wing it?
So, Dopey.
Ah, you're
Yes.
for Dopey.
Okay.
And following Jeff Galloway pretty much, but throwing in like my own strength and yoga.
Okay.
Yeah, he
But
doesn't
I like
really
to
have
use-
any of that.
No. And so I mean he's like the starting point, I guess, is what we're kind of doing. And then we have like rearranged some of the weeks because we're also planning my daughter's wedding for December.
Oh,
And
wow.
so we had to move like that 26 miler for the weekend before the wedding instead of the weekend of the wedding.
Oh, wow. So
She
you're
doesn't wanna
following
run.
like true Galloway. You're going to run
Yeah,
the 26.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We want to make, because
I love it.
so my daughter is doing it with me. That's like one of the things we wanted to always do
Oh.
together. And
Aw.
so
that-
we're both kind of like, I guess, nervous because we've never done that kind of mileage. So
Yeah.
we're like, okay, we're gonna follow and go ahead and do that full
I love it.
26.
Yeah. I don't understand. She doesn't want to run her 26 miler on the day of her wedding. I don't. It's so weird.
I don't know. I don't know what's the problem with that. But yeah, we
Oh
didn't
my
plan.
gosh.
All right, we're going to move into the random questions. What song would be played on a loop in hell for you?
I don't know the official, but it's from the 80s, 90s. It's the red wine.
It's terrible. I'm with you.
UB40 red wine.
Yes,
I hated it as a kid, and I still drives me nuts.
That,
You
yeah.
know,
That's so funny.
Neil Diamond
I've
wrote
never
that.
not have thought of that song, and like
It
I
was.
couldn't even tell you.
It was everywhere at the time,
It
though.
was
It was
everywhere.
literally
Yes.
everywhere.
Every
so
time
funny.
you turn on the radio, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, turn it off, turn it off.
It's
Is there
actually one of my
something-
favorite songs.
Oh, you liar.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
He's like, apologies.
That's okay.
Is there a song that you would have played on a loop in heaven?
Any other 80s song, probably. I'm very much 80s person. If it had to be like one, oh man, I don't know. Like all that keeps coming to my mind right now is like MC Hammer.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I listen to so much though. That's a hard one.
It'd be hard to pick. Yep.
Yeah.
That's like Tom. He listens to so much. Like, I don't know if you could pick like a song.
Well, in heaven, it would be red, red wine.
Nah.
Not my
That's okay.
heaven.
I know. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, to each their own, and that's what makes this beautiful.
So you can have an unlimited supply of one thing for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Waffles.
Ooh, I like that one.
Amen.
I eat a lot of waffles.
Maybe I should have gone with money and I could have bought more waffles. Man, I missed that one. I missed that one.
Yeah, I feel like people have been saying money, and it's kind of a boring answer. Like, you
No.
need something like fun for
No,
this. And I
waffles-
think waffles is the perfect response.
Yes. Yeah, waffles
Yeah.
is original. It's truthful.
I would eat them every morning.
I could
Like, it'd be fine.
eat them. I could eat them every morning.
Yeah.
It's like
I could eat waffles every morning.
Leslie Knope on Parks and Rec. Remember, she was like super into waffles.
Yeah.
Did anybody else watch that? It's so good.
Okay, Don. What is the last film you cried at?
Ooh.
Does Stranger Things count?
Yes.
Yes,
we'll let it-
count that.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
let
count
it
it.
because the
It was
last two
long.
episodes took
It was
like
really
3.5
long.
hours. Yeah.
It was really long. Yeah. Then, yeah. Stranger Things. Yeah. I cry in most movies. So,
Same.
I'm with you with that.
It's
Yeah.
hard to pinpoint the last time I cried because sometimes like a commercial will set me off.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
This is that's
I'm a crier.
yeah, that's
I
That's a
100% cried
possibility.
today at a cat on Instagram or on my Facebook.
Oh my
That
god.
looked really sad, and I was really sad for the cat who has been returned to the shelter 3 times, and so I cried.
Oh,
Aaron,
that's
Aaron,
sad.
You just brought
way
the
to
whole,
bring down the
brought
mood.
the whole mood down.
I'm
goodness.
just saying, I cry all the like. How would you pinpoint the last time you cry?
At a movie, it says.
Okay, I'm sorry. Last film.
Film.
Well,
yeah.
it was a film of the cat.
That's not a film.
Can we move on from this cat?
Yes.
Ooh, I like this question. If you could be a member of any TV family, which would it be?
Supernatural family.
Oh,
Really?
Ah,
The
there you go.
Winchesters.
the Winchesters. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing what can fit in an Impala trunk.
This is true. Yeah, this is true.
He's making a big splash because he's in that.
Same
What's that
here.
show you watch now? The Boys.
The boys.
Yeah, with Jensen
Oh,
Ackles,
I haven't
right?
seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one
don't
is?
watch it. Don't watch it with any children anywhere near you.
Yeah. I don't like it. I stopped watching after season 1.
I like it. It's pretty
But-
gross though, but I like
It's
it.
kind, I don't
Which
like it
of the
'cause it's gross.
Winchesters isn't it?
Jensen Ackles. I don't know
Jensen
which one
Ackles.
of the Winchesters.
Yeah,
Jensen
no.
Ackles
I was
is
gonna
in
say
it,
the
yeah.
other. I don't really know him that well. I know Jared Padalecki
Padalecki.
from.
He's in a
yeah.
cowboy one, right?
Is that what he's in? I don't know. He was always the Gilmore Girls guy
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
for me forever. He'll always be Gilmore Girls.
To
Dean.
me, Jensen Ackles
Dean.
is the college boyfriend of Michelle Williams in Dawson's Creek.
Oh gosh!
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I took
Call
pull.
back.
Deep.
Deep
That
cut.
is a
cut.
deep-
Pull that back.
Super
That
random.
is going back.
All right.
It's a good
Do
one.
you have a recurring dream or nightmare?
Falling. I'm always falling.
Does it wake you up immediately?
Not always. Sometimes it's that weird, like you want to scream but you can't.
Oh, yeah.
You know those where it's like you feel like you're screaming so loud,
Yeah.
but you're like
Nothing
can't scream?
Yeah.
it's one of those. But I'm always falling. I don't, which is weird because like Tower of Terror is like my favorite ride, but yet my nightmare is I'm always falling.
That you're always falling.
Do you have feelings of inadequacy or the sense that your life
Wow.
is out of control? Is
This
your
took a
life out of
turn.
control?
This
My
took a
life
turn.
is so under
Sorry,
control.
I shouldn't have Googled it. See, her life feels out of control.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Michael,
funny.
please rope us in.
Well, now we head into the James Lipton Memorial questions, and we start off with what is your favorite word?
Wowza.
Wowza. Oh,
Wowza.
I like that.
Great
I like
word.
that. That is great.
Wowza.
And
I
what
feel
is
like
your
I type
least?
that a lot, but I don't say
Yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah, it's a good one though.
Wowza. Yeah.
I love it.
The kids
Good
at
one.
school really like that one. So, I mean, it is, I do say it a lot too.
What is your least favorite word?
Can't.
All right, Don, let's not make this weird. What turns you on?
People who are generous and kind.
I like that. And what turns you off?
Yeah, just being super judgmental about people and putting them down and like just that.
That's fair.
Yep,
That's a good rule of thumb. I appreciate that.
absolutely. What is a sound or noise that you love?
Little kids laughing, singing, debating whether mermaids are real.
Yes.
I mean, I just like listening to little kids.
It is
I get-
fun.
I guess it's a good thing since I'm like a pre-K teacher assistant that I like that sound, but yeah, it's when they sing, especially, I guess, it's
Yeah.
just,
My niece is very into
it's too
singing right
cute.
now and like making up her own songs and humming to herself. But yeah. Even when like I'll go to the pool in our community by myself sometimes and there'll be parents there with like screaming kids and they're playing and they're jumping and they're making new
Mhm.
friends. And the parents are always like, I'm so sorry they're loud. And I'm like, they should be. Like, this is like, it's so
Yeah,
fun to just like watch them.
Yeah.
they're just fun. They're fun.
And then what sound or noise do you hate?
Teeth on forks and spoons,
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's
like
a
I
good
just,
one.
Yeah, we have never had that, but that is a great one.
no,
Yes.
I cannot stand that.
What is your favorite curse word?
Ooh, does a pre-K teacher have one?
Yeah.
When driving, what usually comes out of my mouth is probably the F-bomb mostly. I do have a hard time like just saying it,
Oh,
but
gosh.
when I'm driving, I don't have a trouble just flat out saying it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'm like conditioned not to really
Mhm.
because you have to be so careful at
Yes.
school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of conditioned that I don't just say it. It's usually always in the car. Everybody's an
I mean,
effer.
who doesn't curse in the car?
This is true. This is true.
You gotta yell at people.
like the car
A
does it to
little
everybody.
Road rage. Yeah, a little road rage.
Yeah. So what profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I would have loved to have been like a drummer in a girls'
Ooh.
80s band. It would have been
Oh,
great.
man. Yeah.
I do
The
not know.
Go-Go's.
Yeah,
That's a
I
really
do not
fun one.
know the Bangles. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what
Heart.
profession?
I mean,
Oh, heart. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And what profession would you not like to do?
I probably not cut out for a nurse.
Yeah. I always say the same.
I just don't, yeah. I don't think I'm cut
It's-
out for that.
No, it's too hard. Like they're so strong. Like I couldn't even do it.
Yeah, just from the cleaning up of things and just the whole emotional
Hmm.
side of it too. No.
All right, Dawn. I get the privilege of asking you our final question, but before I do, thank you very much for being on with us. We really do appreciate it. So, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You arrive just in time. Bars open to the right, buffets to the left.
Nice.
There you go.
Big old party.
Is there anything you'd like to plug? Any social media? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I am pretty much on Instagram, I'm on Facebook a little bit, but pretty much on Instagram only. Dawn, be joyful. I post running and sometimes food, and that's about it. And
Yep.
yeah, that's about it. I don't. I'm not an influencer, so
Yep, not an influencer.
I don't really have anything else to plug.
Yep.
Do you want to give a shout out to the Runcation Nation? And your
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That we can
Yes,
do.
definitely. I can definitely shout out to my Runcation Nation. Yes, Dana and Amy are fabulous and so excited. They have got me going to Gasparilla this year.
Oh, are you?
That's
That's
very
cool.
cool.
That's our
Yeah.
Runcation. Yeah, that's our.
That's always been on my list of races to do, and I just never make it there. One
Yeah.
day.
All right. Well, Dawn, thank you very much for being on.
Thank you for
And-
having me.
Absolutely. And we will talk to you soon.
Thanks,
All right.
Dawn.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.